No, I know that you've heard this a trillion times, brother, but this is ultimately the truth and perhaps the most important one that we all have to embrace. Here's the thing, man. When there's something bad shit happening, or we want to get to somewhere, right? What we do is we always try to find a place, or try to find a method of how to get there or how to solve that problem. So, for example, hey man, I want to become a millionaire. I want to make $1 million, okay? And so what we start doing, we are just starting to seek for an opportunity. We're starting to seek a method, a secret that will eventually lead us to making $1 million, right? And so what will happen down the path is that instead of you thinking about whom should I become? How my days is supposed to look like? Meaning that what kind of an action should I supposed to be taking on a daily basis in order for me to be a millionaire? Instead of that, we start to look for a secret solution, for like a secret method. The ancient method of how to, make $1 million, how to make $100,000 a month, and so on and so forth. And so you keep on reading the books, keep on downloading or buying the courses, and so on and so forth. So what does end up happening? A month passes, 2 months, a year, 2 years, so on and so forth, and you're not there. Why is that? Because you are inside not a millionaire. Do you understand that? The same thing when we quote-unquote have a problem and trying to find a quote-unquote solution for that thing. So here's the process of how this works. Hey man, I'm feeling shitty, like I'm feeling lonely, I'm feeling bored, I'm feeling whatever unpleasant situation I might be at. And so what our natural reaction for that is that we're just looking all around ourselves and check the weather. Hey man, I'm feeling lonely. I don't really have friends in my life. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Therefore, it means that that is the case. We don't dare to look in ourselves and try to find a solution of why is that thing happening in the beginning, but instead we're just looking outside of that and looking for the scapegoat, if you will. And so this is the overarching dynamics, which is perhaps the most important part when it comes to personal development, and when it comes to experiencing ourselves as human beings. And so the actual idea is that up until the point that there is something that is outside of ourselves, and we are framing that hey man, I want to become a millionaire, and that thing is outside of me, that the thing is outside of myself, then we will be chasing that and we'll be trying to find an outsider solution for that thing. Like how would I be able to find that $1 million? The course, the business model, the book, the mindset, whatever the fuck that might be that you're craving to be the case for you getting there. Okay? That just simply doesn't work. How do I know that? I tried it for myself. But if you don't believe me, just look around in the internet. Like everyone is craving to, make $1 million, and everyone is looking for the secret. Instead of everyone just, hopping on, learning how to generate the leads, learning how to sell, learning how to fulfill, or learning how to build a business in order for you to be able to find someone who will be able to fulfill that process or that that service or that product for you. Excuse me. The same thing when we are craving that we have a freaking problem. Up until the point where I'm saying that I do have a problem, I'm here, I will not find a solution for that. But at the very moment where I'm just letting that thing go, and I'm looking for the freaking solution, then everything changes like this. Every single time when you are labeling yourself as an undisciplined person, then you are just building this whole identity to become stronger and stronger and stronger. And the next day comes when you're supposed to be going to the gym and you don't go because you are what? you're not a disciplined person. And so this is how we are actually destroying ourselves. And this is how we are holding ourselves back. And in this regard, change is super freaking easy, brother. Change is the easiest thing. What we'll have to do is to just let go of the BS. Let go of the BS. Simple as this. And forget about the shit that something outside from the outside have to come in. No, man. The idea is that you have to become that thing. And I was listening to many millionaires, or if you will, so super successful people or high achievers. Every one of them is talking about this principle, brother. You have to do it from the inside. It has to come from the inside, you know? The same thing when you're looking for love. It's not like you will be finding that from a girl, if you're a guy, obviously. But it's like if you find a girl, then you will realize that you can love yourself through you loving her, and realizing that, hey man, I'm lovable, I also can love, so therefore I'm experiencing love. The same thing with the million, brother. I'm feeling rich inside, I'm feeling wealth, I'm feeling that I'm providing value. Therefore, I'm feeling that I'm a millionaire. Therefore, I'm feeling that I can make this thing happen for others. I'm deserving this million. I'm deserving to be there. And so, whether you believe it or not, and I'm not trying to tell you that you don't need the processes, you don't need actual actions, and perhaps that is actual physical attribute that will bring you there. But in order for you to actually make that thing happen, you'll also need a driver. So it's like you have the car, all the pieces are all together, the engine, everything. But if you do not have the fuel, then you will not go with that with that car anywhere. And so the actual fuel over there are the emotions. The emotions of why are we not doing some certain things, or why are we doing certain things. And so when we are able to actually get in touch with ourselves on this level, then we'll get to realize that this is how this whole thing works. And instead of trying to find something outside of ourselves, we'll always be looking inside. And when that thing happens, then we'll be blessed to get to the next level of wherever we want to get to, because we are just destroying these walls of, hey man, like that thing is outside of myself. And this is perhaps the greatest idea from spirituality. There are no separate things, because when you're thinking about outside of yourself, then you're just simply building a wall. Like that thing is not part of me. So therefore, you have something to chase. So therefore, you have a logically built up goal that you can attain at the end of the day, which is, my friend, false. Or not false, because I mean that is your reality. That is not false, but it's unproductive. That is not working. That just simply doesn't work. And you can feel good yourself with the story that you're building up, that hey man, I'm chasing to become a millionaire. And up until the point that you're chasing to become a millionaire, up until the point that you're chasing to find a girlfriend and so on and so forth, then you can have that identity to which you can hold on to. Which, to be honest, what I got to realize inside of myself is the actual case of me not wanting to get rid of that thing. So this is how this works. At least due to my experience, and yes, so this is one of the greatest lessons from Monk Brothers. So keep on the good work, and don't look inside.